What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another Epic 7 Guild War. Alright, so for this Guild War here, we're going to be trying out Aria. I put some gear on her. It's not the best, but hopefully I'm able to do something. We are losing this one, so let's see what kind of teams we have here. So let's just go ahead and... counterattack is not going to work very good against the bottom team because of Sirmia. And then the top team, well... they have a Landy to kind of counter her, so that could be a little annoying. Maybe we find somebody different. These teams don't look great, so is it just their strongholds that are strong? The SSB has the buff block. As Tenny can't be countered, should we try her on the top team there? Do we think that Vildred's just going to kill her right away? So there's buff block. Cerise will go first. So we just need a cleanser as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop her in. Okay, yeah, so let's pop her in. Let's put in Dilibet, and then we want some survivability, so let's bring in Maid Chloe. Alright, so we can try her out there. Hopefully we'll do okay. Buff block is kind of everywhere. I didn't really think about that. That really hurts her because she kind of just relies on countering. And then the bottom team. I mean, the bottom team looks really easy for Operator Sigrid, if I'm being honest here. So, yeah, I think we just do Operator Sigrid. We can use Lots to push her up. Where's Lots? There he is. And then... who else do we want there? We could go with Vildred. We could go with... we could just go with BBK. Because they have no strip. Yeah, they've got no strip. Alright, yeah, so let's hop in and see what happens. We're losing to this guild, so I'm not really sure how well they're going to be geared, but I guess we'll see. That Cerise was actually pretty slow, because none of my characters are fast here. Yeah, so none of that matters. Alright, so we're going to do this. And now we're going to be able to get her... yeah, she gets defense buff, she gets counterattack, she gets the stealth. That's pretty much what we're doing for, right? Is counterattack, that's her main... the main point of her kit is just countering, and now we can get an attack buff on her. But she does scale with defense, so attack buff isn't super important, but let's see what we can do on the counterattack here. 3k, not bad, but also not good. Okay, here we get the extra attack. Oh, she's got heal block. I was gonna say, didn't I put her on lifesteal? Why does she have life stealing? Oh, she dispels there. That's pretty cool. Alright, I mean, not bad. She did some work here. I'll definitely take that. Wow, this Vildred kind of sucks. He barely did any damage with greater attack. Yeah, so I think they're a little just kind of weird, under-geared, even though they're beating us. Oh, you missed. Can we get rid of that miss debuff? Alright, what do we do here? Just regular 2600, so without attack buff, without defense buff. I mean, not bad, I guess. Alright, so now we're just gonna bring you up. Gonna kill you. Then go ahead and push them back. This will give our BBK an attack buff. So we should be okay here. Oh, we might get silenced, that's right. Oh no, she resisted, that works. Wait, who's this gonna go after? Can't see. Oh. Well, so much for operator cigarette. But that's fine. Alright, so we don't really need to burn this, but we will just because we can. Alright. So, not bad. So let's go ahead and find another fight for Aria here and see what she can do in that one. Maybe one of the other strongholds will look a little bit better. Let's try this one over here. What does this one got? It's a lot of dual attacks. I mean, we could maybe just use her on the bottom team because Balion's always going to be AoEing, so then we can always counter, right? Yeah, so let's just use her on the bottom team. We need to get rid of the buff block from whatever her name is. I can't remember her name. Was it Piera or something like that? Yes, we need to get rid of that, and then we're good. Yeah, alright, so we can just use the same team, right? Or am I missing something? Yeah, same team. Alright, so the top team is a really easy fight for Huayang. Huayang just destroys ML Celine. And then we can use Celine, because Celine just destroys Rem. And then we just want to bring some kind of dark unit to bait Lilius so that she doesn't provoke my Celine or my Huayang. And for that, you know what? We use Champion Zerato, because Champion Zerato has a book on him, so now we can soul burn. So, yeah, this should be fine. Because we shouldn't really be getting hit except by the Lilius if everything goes according to plan here. So this should hopefully go after the, what's it called, the Rem. That's perfect. Oh, that was enough to kill her. That Rem was really squishy. I was not expecting that to actually kill her. Okay, so let's just do this then. And then we just soul burn here. And then we attack her twice and she's dead. Actually, she should die from Uber's tooth here. Yeah, okay. Alright, nice easy first team here. Oh, we even get a counter attack. Look at that. Ah. And another attack. Alright, so next fight is the one with Aria. So I wonder how that's gonna go. Hopefully it'll go well, but you never know. Alright, so yeah, we expected her to go first. That's fine. Alright, you can do your extra attack here, or your buff here. I don't care about that. Now we get rid of the debuffs. Wait, why does Aria still have a bomb? I'm so confused. Why does she have a bomb? Didn't we cleanse it? Will this cleanse it? Why is that bomb still there? Does Dilibet's cleanse there? Now it's cleansed. Does Dilibet's cleanse not work anymore or something? Does she only cleanse like 2 buffs now and not all buffs? I thought she used to cleanse all buffs. Oh, we don't have immunity. Son of a... That is very annoying. She needs to have, she needs to have immunity on her, whatchamacallit, her S3. Alright, got another counterattack. I mean, the counterattacks are really nice when they happen, so those are definitely pretty dang good. Oh, that was some damage right there. Another counter. Oh, missed our crit there. Her, like, extra attack when she gets all that focus, that seems to do a lot of damage. And it dispels everything. I didn't even read the skill all the way, but yeah, it's pretty dang good. So what does this last tower have? Should we try her against a Ravi? I don't think she's gonna have enough damage to take out a Ravi though, is she? Because we could do this, but we're gonna need someone besides Dilibet, because we don't need the full cleanse. Maid Chloe's gonna be enough to cleanse the stuff we have going on there. Probably a dark unit? No, because we want her to, well, she should be getting hit, so we need sustain. You know what? Let's use Crow here, because then we get Aureus, and Crow can put up defense buff. So if for some reason her defense buff gets dispelled by Belian, then we can have another defense buff. So yeah, let's try that. And then the bottom team looks like a very nice whatchamacallit. Oh wait, we don't have Operator Sigrid anymore. Dang. I guess maybe a Little Queen Charlotte. Is that going to be enough? Because we need to kill that maid. So, we can try. So we have Little Queen Charlotte. We have lots. And then we have... Let's hope that that's not an ER Maid Chloe. How about, let's put it that way. And then we'll use Conqueror Lilius. Because then we get attack buff and vigor on our Little Queen Charlotte. And if we can provoke that Maid Chloe, we should be good. If not, we're going to be fighting that Rem. Which could be a little problematic. So I guess let's see what happens here. So who does she provoke? Ooh, she provokes Aria. Alright, we want defense buff. Let's see if we can push back the blind. Okay, that's good. So the blind's been pushed back. This shouldn't really do that much damage. No, it doesn't. Alright, so now we can cleanse, and then we can put up our stealth. Perfect, and then we'll hopefully let Aria do all the work for us. At least that's the plan. You never know what's going to happen. Lion can just dispel our counterattack right here and then. Yeah, oh, she did. You son of a... it's like you have to build her with ER or something. Because everybody seems to have dispels, and everybody seems to have buff block. So it's really frustrating. We need to provoke you. We could have so many counterattacks. Aria, is that still? Oh, that does still build her focus. Okay. For some reason, I thought her focus was only when she counters, so that's good. It's whenever she doesn't attack. That damage is pretty nice, though, from that focus attack. I will say, I do like that damage quite a bit. Alright, can we provoke you again? Alright, very good. Care about that. Oh, no, I do care about that because you dispelled my... How are you still alive? Because you dispelled my, whatchamacallit, my revive. I would like to have my revive back, please. Alright, let's go do this. Get our defense back up. How many turns? One turn. Can we put a blind on? I wanted the blind on the Ravi. We still have revive. Oh, we have defense buff though, so haha, take that. Oh, no stun. Alright, do we ever S3 up? Crow is not really, let's, I guess we just take her. Yes we do, alright, cool. Can you survive a hit from the Ravi? Wait, why did she just do this attack? Does that, did she get focus from her S3 so that it gave her enough to actually do the attack? Is that what happened? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this rabbit though. Is what I'm thinking here. Alright, we've got to revive back up. We need Crow to take more damage because we got 1 turn on our defense buff. Yeah, so let's go ahead and extend that. This is a very long fight. Alright, Aria, I need you to do some damage. Oh, she didn't do her focus attack. I thought we were there. Alright, can you provoke? You cannot. Can you stun? You cannot. Can you please not kill? We have defense buff. Oh. Alright, well we get a counter attack here. So that's going to get rid of the skill level. That's going to... Wait, she can counter my counter? Since when can blind counter a counter? She's never been able to do that before. I'm very confused on that. I think we're dead here, though. Yeah, so don't take her against a Raffi. That does not work. But did Blind get like a secret buff or something? So she can counter attacks now? That is stupid. I thought only what's her name could do that. Mercedes. That is an ER. It's a little annoying. A little bit annoying. Maybe I should have just gone all in on the new Chloe, but we can at least get 1 kill there. And then we don't want to push the Rem into... Oh, that was so close to killing. And we don't want to push the Rem into Sigurd's Scythe range. Alright, this is fine, because Lots is going to go next, right? Then we just get rid of the skill nulls? Yeah. Cool. So get rid of the skill nulls. So that's good. Okay. Oh, that was just barely enough to kill. Alright, so we need to go with this. Really? Alright, well, FRNG apparently. Holy cow, RNG sucks. I can't believe we didn't kill that maid Chloe. She didn't have... she had the barrier still, I guess. I wonder if she had more defense or something. Normally I do like 20k on my S1 there, so I was a little surprised on that. Anyways, so Aria. She did okay. It's just there's so many things that get in her way. That makes it so hard to use her. Like if her S3 had some kind of like cleanse or gave her immunity, that would really help if it gave her immunity, actually. And she gets that extra crit there. She gets that. Anyway, so here's her stats. Again, like I said, not the greatest. I was trying her out on lifesteal. Didn't really get to showcase lifesteal almost at all because we're heal blocked a lot of the time. None of the gear has been reforged. If I reforge the gear, of course, her stats are going to look a lot better. I think we'll get up to almost 100% crit, and then we get to 230 crit damage. It was like 2100 defense, 1100 health, and 215 speed because I had looked at it, so that would be her stats if I reforged everything. But again, I mean, she didn't look horrible. It just seems like her use case is just so narrow because of the very annoying meta of just everybody being able to buff block you or just dispel. So she needs a way to counter either the buff blocking or the dispels. She needs a way to counter one of those two. Either make it so her buff that she gets here is all included into like one thing that's kind of like vigor that's undispellable, so she can get like an undispellable counter a defense buff combo or something like that, and then you can make the barrier, of course, you can make the barrier yeah, the barrier is the only other thing that you have. So you can make the barrier dispellable, and then I was going to say the stealth, but she gives the stealth to everyone else and not herself. So yeah, if I turned it into like a vigor type buff where it's undispellable, that would make her so much better. Or if it just gave her immunity, that would also make her a lot better as well, if that gave her immunity. So I don't know, just a few things. But anyway, that's going to be a quick little showcase of Aria in Guild War. Let me know how you have her built, if you pulled her. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know, and if you found something that works particularly well with her. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.